Mary Dale Scobey was born and raised in Brentwood, Tennessee. She attended the Mercer University and graduated from Peabody College and Vanderbilt University. In 1977, she met Tom Collins, and he hired her to work part-time at Pie Gym Chess Music, the publishing company he owned with Charlie Pride. After graduation in 1978, she joined full-time. Among the writers she worked with were Kai Fleming, Dennis Morgan, Kent Robbins, Archie Jordan, John Swears. Mary Dale was also copyright and royalty administrator for Pie Gym until it was sold to Welk Music Group in 1981. She then joined David Conrad. God, he's a rascal. He is. Where is he here tonight? Where is he? I know his wife is. Where? Oh, you are so bad and good at the same time. It has really been my pleasure to know you, David. She joined David Conrad, and that was never the same. Their writers included many in the Nashville Songwriters Hall of Fame today: Mike Reed, Craig Wiseman, Paul Kennerly, Tom Schuyler, Craig Brickhart, Beth Nilsson Chapman, John Anderson, Emmylou Harris, Don Schlitz, and that's just to name a few of them. She was also vice president and general manager of the Nashville office of Elmore Irving when it was sold to Universal Music Group in 2000. After a short break from Music Row, Mary Dale reunited once more with Kai Fleming to work her catalog, as well as helping to develop Cat Kravick, a writer Kai had signed to her company. She also worked the catalog's Hall of Fame writer, Lang Martin Jr., in addition to several others. In 2004, Mary Dale permanently retired to work in the garden, golf, and travel the world. She is the daughter of the late Kitty Frank and retired entertainment attorney, I loved him so much, Dick Frank. She's married to Nashville native and my husband's partner, Stan Scobey. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a word right now for Mary Dale from Paul Williams.
Hi, I'm Paul Williams, and I wanted to take time out of my busy recording schedule. Okay, I'm in my hotel room, but Mary Dale, oh my God, I'm so happy to hear that you're being honored with the Source Award tonight. Fantastic. So I've got my little iPhone. I'm holding it myself. It's shaking like an old man's holding it. But I got to tell you, in my heart, I'm thinking about how proud I am to know you and how helpful you were. When I arrived in Nashville, a really big shot, at least I thought it was a big shot writer from Los Angeles, California, came to show him how to do it. In Nashville, you said, you know what, write from your heart, not from your head, and maybe you'll have a little luck here too. And you were just wonderful, Mary Dale. You were always wonderful, always had wonderful advice, sweet, loving advice, and kind direction. Accurate direction, except there was this one time when I was sitting in the office, and evidently there was a guy named Shorty that used to cut your grass. And you, without looking up, you said, Shorty, that grass is getting a little long. You need to get out there and cut it. And I thought, okay, maybe that's how they do things in Nashville. I know how they do things in Nashville right now, and they do them right when they give somebody like Mary Dale Scobey the Source Award. So God bless you and all the ladies who are the women that are being honored tonight. Congratulations. Thank you for making Nashville and music better and better and better by your hard work, your discipline, and your good care. God bless.
I had the pleasure of meeting Paul not that very long ago, and Paul and I have started a new venture. We are hiring out as wedding cake toppers, so if any of you would like that. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mary Dale. Come on up here, Mary Dale.
Okay, I was going to try to do this without glasses, but I don't think I can. In this town, we say it all begins with a song, and for me it did, only it wasn't my song. It was my friend Marty's song. 38 years ago this month, Marty invited me to go with him to the studio to hear a new artist named Barbara Mandrell record a song that he had written. That was where I met Tom Collins and took him up on his offer to work part-time at Pie Jam to see if maybe I might like the music business. 8 months later, I graduated from college and started working there full-time. My life would never be the same. I guess you could say I loved the music business. Pie Jam is where I met David Conrad and the late, great Kent Robbins, both of whom have been a large part of my life and will forever. Soon after I arrived at Pie Jam, so did songwriters Kai Fleming and Gary Harrison. We were all new to the game. We didn't know what we were doing. We learned our way together, we stumbled together, we succeeded together, we grew together. Now we lunch together. Tonight we dine together. Companies have gotten bought and sold and changed, but my relationship with many of these people never have. A big thank you to the countless Music Row friends who opened doors for me and helped me along the way. After Pie Jam was sold, there was the creation of the Alma Irving family, a group of writers and people that were totally unsurpassed by anybody in this town, the best of the best. Salute to you guys. 20 of the best years, and how fast it all went by. To my mom, who was the best motivator and cheerleader ever. To my dad, who showed me by example how to work really hard. My brother Horton, who is older than me, will always be older than me. He's a little smarter than me, put the bar very high to make me work harder and be better. Finally, there's Stan, who is making this chapter of my life, not that I'm like gonna die or anything, this chapter of my life so much fun. And I'm sure he really regrets now that he ever encouraged me to play golf, but it's too late. It's an extraordinary evening, blessed to be here. Congratulations to the other Source Award winners, and thank you to Source for a great night. Thank you.